Backstage. Today is World Opera Day, a day when opera companies, performers, and supporters celebrate the global and positive impact of opera. It's also a chance to bring awareness and to advocate the importance of music and arts in our community. And no better way to celebrate World Opera Day than to highlight an upcoming performance of the Barber of Seville from the San Jose Opera. Of course, Opera San Jose, in its 40th anniversary, continues with a fun and lively performance, and it's for all ages. So joining me right now is Joshua Allen, who plays the role of Count Almaviva. Hi, good morning.
Hi there.
I appreciate you waking up early. I know you guys have a really big show coming up very soon, but you know, throughout the pandemic, theater really took a big hit in live performances.
Yes.
Do you feel like opera is now starting to bounce back a little bit?
I do feel like opera is starting to bounce back a bit. You know, we're seeing people come in increasing numbers to the theater, and there's a lot of initiatives going around the country right now in opera companies to develop new works. And I'll actually be participating in a workshop at the Metropolitan Opera after I'm here in San Jose to develop a new work based on the book, The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. So there's a lot of things that are moving and developing in opera.
I love that. Well, congrats on that. That sounds amazing.
You.
So I think the Barber of Seville is a great first opera for a lot of people because it's fun and lively. You know, we were having some conversations earlier this morning. Sometimes it's in a different language. It's in Italian. So as a performer, how do you sort of bring people in? Because you want them to understand what you're singing, the storyline, and they're reading subtitles as part of the process. So how do you do that as a performer?
Yeah, I mean, as a performer, I think it's really important, obviously, to know what you're saying, translate your music, know what everybody else is saying on stage. But at the end of the day, we are telling human stories and portraying human emotions. Like if you've ever been in love, you can probably relate to an opera. If you've ever lost someone, you can probably relate to an opera. So I think it's just remembering these threads of humanity and things that are really relatable. And when you do that and you kind of create a colloquial translation of the opera in your mind, it's easy, I think, to communicate with the audience and bring them into the story.
And I think if you start kids when they're younger too, to sort of appreciate all different types of live performances, it's a good way to start. This is the perfect show to do that. Live performances are the moment. That is what I love the most. It will never happen again with that group of people in that moment. What is it for you?
I mean, it's a beautiful, magical performance because, you know, like you say, it's different every single time. It's the magical part of it is feeling the energy of everybody around you on stage, but also in the opera house. You can kind of feel it. It's palpable when people are taking in the story and when you have something to say. So really taking advantage of the opportunity to create something that is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and opportunity is great, and that's the reason I do this as my job.
What a lucky job you have, Joshua. Thank you so much for joining us. Really quick before I let you go, though, you were part of our pencil conversation.
I was.
Pencil or candy? What is your choice? What are we doing for trick-or-treaters this year?
All right. Well, you know, I would definitely take some chocolate. I would take a pencil if it was a black wing pencil. Anybody, like you conductors out there, you know that's the best thing to write in a score with. I would take those, but otherwise, I think I might want a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I'm sorry.
All right, fine. Well, I'm going to find a pencil, make it a magic wand, and have Jessica appear to do our forecast. By the way, the Barber of Seville will be at the historic California Theater in downtown San Jose for 6 performances from November 11th to the 26th. Joshua, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Lovely to speak with you.